Now, listen, you guys, there are a couple of things that we are going to be talking about in this video, and some of which we were actually supposed to talk about in the previous video that I did about Amon Wiggins and, of course, the Transformer. So if you have not checked that out, please do yourself a favor and do me a favor and go check that out, okay? And wait, before I actually forget, I've been forgetting to say this. We are officially on Instagram, or officially on Facebook, we're on Twitter, because some of you do come, in the comment section, what's your handle and things like that. So yeah, we're officially on those three platforms, and we also have another channel on which I will be posting longer form videos as well. So if any of these things actually do interest you, do make sure to go into the channel description and follow those links to follow me, okay? I'm just gonna give you 2 minutes to go outside and do that, okay? Okay, I think you've done that. Anyway, hello tea lovers and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea, okay? So first of all, let's talk about the $20 show that has been going on, the knockoff version of Gig City, okay? That's what we're going to be talking about. I'm talking about the Bongo 2 tour, okay? Now, it is no secret that while the crowd at Bongo 2's show literally has been inactive, okay? The entire place, okay? The crowd really seems like they're doing the Beyonce mute challenge, okay? And I mean, that's what happens if you do, give people free tickets and you have seat fillers and things like that, allegedly, while the people obviously will not know your lyrics, okay? So it does seem like Bongo 2 and the team may have realized the quietness in the crowd, and so they decided to bring in some hype. But then again, they still had to turn to Gig City to find some inspiration on what to do. Now, it is no secret, you guys, that Gig City, it has been action-packed, okay? Nicki bringing out multiple people, influential people, talented people, people that she genuinely messes with, okay? So it does seem like, wow, Bongo 2 was inspired to do the same. But the caliber of the people that are coming out for for the show, you guys, if it is none other than Natalie Nunn, who was out there, and I was like, oh my goodness, the Tim version of Gig City. Anyway, you guys, you do know that Natalie has been thirsty and hungry for the attention, of these female rappers and stuff like that. And if we're going to be honest, a lot of them really have been paying a dust until the moment that obviously Nicki Minaj was out there name dropping her in that song of hers with Lil Uzi, okay? That is when all of a sudden the Transformer was crawling into Natalie's DM. And Natalie, people love Clout, eh? People love celebrity association. So obviously Natalie was jumping at the opportunity and was like, oh, let's do this challenge, nominating, the Transformer for the... for the Bongo 2 and Cousin Sloth collaboration so that they can shake their behind. And I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. So it does seem like, well, this is the special guest that Bongo 2 has decided to bring, to her tour. So congratulations to Bongo 2 for being able to, bring in such an influential person as Natalie Nunn, okay? And that's not the only, she's not the only person actually who was brought out at, Bongo 2's show. It does look like she decided to bring in the basketballer, the girl. What's her name? Angel. Yes, that girl that was out there, at some point trying to be funny and shady to Nicki Minaj. Yes, she also decided to bring out that girl. Previously that girl was hanging around Lottery Ticket and the Transformer. And so now I guess she's hanging around, Bongo 2. So she brought out the girl and, was basically shaking her behind on the girl and things like that. Regular things that you really would expect at a 30 concert, like nothing out of this world, eh? It's just the regular taste, things. Yeah, that's what they were doing, you guys. And it does seem like the crowd actually did like the girl. And congratulations for Bongo 2 for bringing out yet again another influential person in courts, okay? And one thing that interested me about this entire situation is it does seem like the girl, really loves attention, the basketball girl. It seems like she loves attention like that because somebody actually posted and said that, oh, wow, people female rappers actually love her. love her, meaning the girl. And the girl was like, oh, don't forget Beyonce, don't forget Queen Bey, as well as Cardi. Yeah, that's what she said. So this person posted a collage of the basketballer with a couple of female rappers. I see Lottery here, I see Bongo too, I see Cousin Sloth. Yeah, so she was like, oh, you forgot Cardi and Queen Bey. And I was like, of course. She knew what she was doing with saying Queen Bey, female rapper. Like, that's insane in my own opinion, because it's a conversation that was had before. It's a conversation that caused a little bit of chaos and arguments on Twitter. So she knew exactly what she was doing by saying Queen Bey is a rapper. And it's insane when people do this. Honestly, they do this as as a dig at Nicki Minaj. They do this a lot, okay? Because they do know that, well, when it comes to rap, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. So they've realized that no other female rapper is actually going to be able to compete with Nicki Minaj. So they have conveniently brought in Queen Bey, who they don't also want to compete with, her own peers, the Taylor Swifts, the Adeles, and stuff like that. So now, conveniently, they are now saying that she's a rapper so that she can be the queen of rap and challenge Nicki Minaj, I guess. This is all insane, if you ask me. I'm sure Beyonce herself does not want to be the queen of the queen of rap. Do you understand? I don't think she wants to be the queen of rap, because I'm like, all those vocals you're doing and stuff, and I don't think she would want to be called. They think it's a flex, but I do feel like it's a little bit also insulting to her, because when has she made a rap album? Like, I'm really curious, okay? Even if she had made one, okay? So now we're gonna call her the queen of country. These guys really are insane, and they do the silliest things just to get under the Barbz and Nicki Minaj skin, okay? So I don't know what this girl's issue is with Nicki Minaj, but whatever it is, I hope she drops it real quick, okay? Because we don't want yet another Amon situation. Anyway, speaking of Amon, has anyone ever checked on Amon? How's he doing, you guys? Is he okay? Because yesterday it was a mess. He was an emotional mess. Oh my goodness. He could not believe it. The next thing that we are going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to talk about Jetavia. Well, they are reporting that, well, Jetavia is out there doing more streams than the City Girls combined. I saw that, you guys, and I was like, oh my God. Does it mean that Carisha has been holding her back, or what? What exactly does this mean? Because I was so shocked. I was like, oh, you would think that as somebody who's just starting out solo, she would have, lesser streams than the group, because the group has been established for a long period of time. But anyway, that being said, I'm truly happy for her. Congratulations for her. She's really out there doing her thing. And I hope she continues doing her thing, and she continues to organically and authentically grow. I hope this entire payola nonsense does not get to her head. Okay. Anyway, the next thing that we're going to be talking about is still talking about the $20 ticket, you guys. I forgot to mention. You guys remember that, well, in that entire rant that made Amon Wiggins mad, the Transformer said that we were going to gag because Amon had said that herself and, Bongo too are beefing. So she was like, you're going to gag. Oh my goodness. You are going to look so silly. You are going to look. And I'm like, okay, what's cooking? Is there another Bongo collaboration? Because if they spend millions of money on another video, I would really think that it's not just them that are dumb, but I would think that even their teams would be very daft as well. If they spend a lot of money, like the kind of money that they spend on Bongo, on another collaboration by the two of them, they need to understand that WAP 2 is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It was, the COVID. You did what you had to do, but it's not going to happen. It's time to let it go. Or maybe, you guys, perhaps she's talking about actually joining the tour. Yeah, I could see that actually happening. Maybe Bongo 2 invited to come out for the tour. They need all that hype anyway. So maybe that's what she's out there talking about, that she is expecting us to gig on that. No, baby, we're not gonna be gigging on you to, getting on stage and shaking your behind. Give us something new. Show us something that we don't know. Give us new lyrics that we don't know. Give us lyricism. Give us talent. That's what we want. Okay? Because anybody can shake their behind. Trust me, with a BBL like yours, anyone can shake that. But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comment section what you think the gig is going to be with these two people, okay? The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to talk about Nicki Minaj and Ariana Grande. Now, tell me why I've been wanting to talk about this for the past 2 days, but for some reason, I've been leaving it out. So there's footage that surfaced on the internet, and it's about Ariana Grande performing at the Met Gala. I do know that it's been a while since the Met Gala happened, but well, I recently just saw this video and I say, okay, let me talk about it, okay? Because in that video, Ariana Grande is obviously performing at the Met Gala, and Nicki Minaj is out there standing, paying attention to Ariana Grande, performing. And so I did see people saying that, oh my goodness, Nicki is giving Ariana a standing ovation and stuff like that. And you do know that, well, the Transformer gang sometimes disguises themselves into different fan bases. Like they will literally change their handles and make it seem like they're Ariana Grande fans or they're Beyonce fans. They do that a lot. They do that a lot, which is very silly in my own opinion. So yeah, they started saying, oh my goodness, she's never getting that feature again. That friendship is over and things like that. And I'm like, she's doing all that, but she's never going to get, a feature. And I'm like, oh my goodness. There is absolutely nothing wrong with Nicki Minaj standing up to give respect to somebody that she thinks is talented. Who raised you? You do not have to be super besties with someone to give respect. And that's what you do not understand. Do you understand what I'm saying? And by the way, you guys, I've never seen Ariana and Nicki Minaj, beefing or things like that. So I don't understand where this narrative is coming from. And I don't understand why people try to make it seem like Nicki Minaj is the one that is pandering for this friendship, because she's not. They have been friends and, they have been sisters actually. So I don't see I don't know why people have got issues with this. Is it probably because of the rumored, collaboration between Bongo 2 and Ariana Grande? I don't know, you guys. But anyway, that being said, personally, I don't think that Nicki Minaj was intentionally standing up. I feel like she was standing up because her dress, you guys, she was still wearing that dress of hers that was even difficult to maneuver in. So I do feel like it was difficult for her to stand during that performance. That's just what I think. But hey, it is just my opinion. So let me know what you think about Nicki Anna. Do you think that that was Nicki Minaj giving respect to Ariana Grande? And do you think that even if she was giving respect to Ariana Grande, there's anything wrong with that? I don't think so. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we're going to be talking about Lottery Ticket. Lottery Ticket posted a picture with her sister, and one person was wearing pink, the other person was wearing blue. And so people were like, oh my goodness, they are pregnant. She said something about baby reveal or something. Is it a boy or a girl? Because the other one had a sky blue, the other one had pink. So people started saying, oh my goodness, she's pregnant. She's definitely pregnant. I'm pregnant for who? Woo, for the ghost boyfriend. That I don't think so. I mean, if your boyfriend is a ghost, you wouldn't want to get pregnant by that person. I don't think she would be slow enough to do that. And if it's actually true that the ghost boyfriend is, 21, I think she would be smarter than that. Because let's not forget what happened to Danny Lee. Like, how many times do we have to tell you, girls, stay away from married men, okay? They are not going to wife you up. So if you're going to be having fun and enjoying the private jets, let it end there. The moment you're out there popping a baby, that's when you realize that these men, they will leave you in the desert to dry without water. As the legendary Kanyimba said, that's what men will do. Literally leave you in the desert without water. That's what they do. So I hope she's not pregnant. And I do believe that she's not, daft enough to that point of getting pregnant for a married man, because that would be just so daft. She's not my favorite person, but then again, I don't think that she's that daft. I'm sorry, she's not. The next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, we are going to be talking about Ryan. Yes, Ryan the boxer. Tell me why he had Nicki Minaj as the title of his space, and he was talking about things that do not relate to Nicki Minaj. I'm just like, boxers are even using Nicki Minaj for clout again. Like, what is this? I saw that and I was so confused. So I was asking now, I was like, oh, you guys, was he even talking about anything that is anything to do with Nicki Minaj and the Barbz? Because I think he said something like, oh, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap and things like that. And so I'm like, did he say anything related to that? And people were like, no, the space had nothing to do with that. So I'm like, oh, even boxers know that Nicki Minaj is the queen of, engagement. Let me know in the comment section, you guys, obviously, what you think about that. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. And if you have not subscribed to the T Plug too, please do so, because that is where the longer content is actually going to be coming. Okay, the 25 minutes long videos, an hour long videos, podcast type of videos, that's where that type of content is actually going to be coming. So please do me and do you a favor, and let's connect on the T Plug too. And oh my goodness, I wanted to shout out Diego from the Philippines. Diego, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for always taking your time to comment and let me know that, well, even your mom is enjoying this content. Say hi to your mom for me. Thank you so much. And until my next one, see you.